This video is brought to you by marvelslightservices.com and christianhomemaking.co.uk and our new sister website, christianhomemaking.net. So today I just want to talk to you about hair and how we can improve our children's self-esteem with regards to their hair. So in order to do that, I've got here some books that I got out from the library, and it really stimulated a great discussion between my 3-year-old, my 5-year-old, and even my 11-year-old daughter. So the first one I have here is Around the World by Oxfam. And it just talks about the different types of hair types across all the races. So you've got India, and it's also a bit of geography. It's got Vietnam, Africa, and it's printed by, I think it's published by Oxfam. Then this is another one. I think this is probably South African or something. I'm not really sure. But it's definitely not West Indian or or American. Because they refer to grandma as a go-go. So, and I think that's South African, or it might be Zimbabwe. But yeah, I like to give my kids that bit of culture. Well, a flavor for different cultures. But what I really liked about this book was the fact that the main character, her name is Jamila, and she's got cane rows in, and it's all about some shoes that she wanted to purchase, and she wasn't able to purchase them right away. And you got to buy the book or get it out from your local library to find out all about it. But yeah, it's definitely worth a read, even if it's just for the pictures. The next book is I really like this one. I think this one is by an American author, Natasha Anastasia Tarpley, and it's called I Love My Hair. And I really love it, the illustrations, because look at that. My daughter pointed out to me, "Mommy, we have a white comb just like that," and "Mommy, we have bubbles just like that." And it really spoke to me on so many levels, because this is so my experience, so my life, really. There's this little girl, the main character, and she's just introducing herself and just letting you know that her mom plaits her hair every night before she goes to bed so that she could be ready for school. And she talks about the pain that she goes through, and how gentle her mother is. And then she talks about, well, she kind of like talks about what her hair compares to. So I like this one. It could be considered like when you do the cornrows, it can be considered like the rows that you get when you do planting, when you're planting on a farm. And I thought, yeah, that's so true. I remember having that thought in my 5-year-old brain, that it was kind of looks like a bit like that. And then in this one, she's wearing beads, and I thought, oh yeah, I remember. I absolutely loved having beads, and I used to love shaking my hair and hearing that sound. I just loved it. So I thought, yeah, I loved it. My girls loved it. So I love my hair. The next one is, well, my 5-year-old. She used the word abomination, or some big word. I can't remember. I read these books to them at night at bedtime, and basically she hated this one. I'm afraid it's a thumbs down. It's by Neil Gaiman and Dave McKean, and it just the I don't know, the pictures are kind of scary. They're kind of a bit like out of this world, supernatural type of looking illustrations. Kind of like Van Gogh. It's like it resembles a little bit of reality, but it's not really reality. So, and it's just talking about how the person's hair is grown, and how um, nests, different animals and pets and stuff are growing in the child's hair. And it's called Crazy Hair by Neil Gaiman and David McKean. But having said that, even though my daughters hated it and I didn't like it either, it was shortlisted for the Kate Greenaway Medal. So there you have it. We didn't like that one. The other book I just want to, it's not really to do with hair, but it's called The Color of Home. Now this book was really, really sad. It's about, I think it was a boy called Hassan, or was it a girl? No, it was a boy called Hassan, and basically he was fleeing persecution, or civil war, sorry, in Somalia. And he's had some really traumatic stuff that happened to him, like it's just alluded to, but very slightly in the story. I thought it was very sensitively dealt with by the author, so I wanted to commend them for that. I just like seeing, even though we're not Muslims or anything, or not from Africa either, I really liked that flavor, that cultural flavor, how the person really dealt with it in a sensitive way. Being a refugee, coming to a new country where everything's all strange and weird, and still carrying with you a bit about the past. And I kind of saw myself a little bit in this story, because I'm from the island of Montserrat, and we had a volcanic eruption, I think 1995, and I came to this country when I was about 14, 15, and I had to adapt with the whole moving to UK in a big city and all that. And I think I got this one more for myself than I did for my kids. But yeah, I really like that one. And of course, the faces are well, the faces and the complexion matches ours. So yeah, it's called The Color of Home. So I would recommend this book. It is terrific. And I think that's about wraps it up. So definitely go down to your local library and sign up if you're not already signed up, and start reading to your kids. So that's all for me today. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to stop over at my two blogs, christianhomemaking.co.uk and christianhomemaking.net. So may God bless you as you make your homes a place where angels can dwell. Bye.